It's the last day of Otakon, and I am with designer and manager Haenuli and Iris Garden.
Yes. Yay.
So Haenuli, also known as Nunu, and as you described, Hae means sun and Nuli means world,
Yes.
right? Okay, and so you, Nunu, started your brand in Korea in 2007, correct?
Yes.
And you started Iris Garden in 2021,
Yes.
and then you kind of brought them together in 2023.
Yes.
So how did that happen? How did you meet?
How did we meet? Through the internet. So she started like 2007, so she was already famous, and I was following her because she's famous and she's really good at drawing. So I'm personally big fan of her drawing. So I was following her, and I'm living in LA, so I'm kind of poking her like, hey, I can help you, like I can be like your kind of distributor because I'm living in LA. I was poking her, and it started with like she did the Kickstarter project. It was like about the tarot. So it's we started like from the tarot project, and she
Yes.
asked me to the shipping things, and we didn't expect it like that huge success, and it was like how many people bought it,
Like 1,000 people bought it.
Yeah.
So that was
So
really
I
huge.
shipped out 1,000 packages. So that's how we started, and after that project she kind of liked me how I'm working. So yeah, she kind of, oh hey, what about we working together, we can like be good like synergy together, so we can grow together. So that's what happened.
Nice. And how did you become interested in the fashion industry?
I've been like to hand sew and sewing for a very long time. My birthday gift when I was 9 years old was sewing machine by my mom. So I started sewing everything by myself, and it was so easy to track to go to fashion, especially J fashion and Lolita fashion. And I've been wearing this dress for 20 years and now still going.
Yeah, for me, I just like drawing, and I also like the cosplay thing. So I never learned the sewing before, and I just making cosplay thing, and I think that's how I start. Yeah.
Do you have any specific influences?
I got influences from everywhere. For example, I draw seven dwarfs, old mans, in my dress because I was going to design the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, and to show their expression was very important to me because people can resonate with that, but it was not normal to other brand to start to do that. So, um, wait a second, can you translate for that? 좀 이모셔널한 걸 좀 많이 보여주고 싶은 마음이 컸기 때문에 그런 우울하고 슬픈 거를 패션으로 승화하고 싶었다.
A lot of more emotional influences into deeper emotions like depression and other things is what she was putting.
So I've seen on, it was a website called Bay Area, forgive me if I cannot pronounce it, Keis.
Yeah,
Yes. They described your work as being half sweet and half spooky, but 100% kawaii.
Yes.
So is this a good description of your work then?
I
I
think
think
so.
so.
Yeah.
Like personally, like 10% like sweet, 10% classic, 10% everything. So we make everything because she like every style. So I personally like love her gothic style fan.
Yeah.
Because she really draws really good skirt. So yeah, like half sweet, half spooky. Yeah.
And so I've also seen like described as like Lolita fashion and Harajuku fashion. So can you explain what those two are, or are they kind of similar?
Actually, Lolita fashion itself is start in Harajuku. So Harajuku was known for. So Lolita fashion was start in 1980, and the woman was kind of like, we can wear girly stuff if we want to. So it was kind of like movement of the feminists. So they want to start to wear freely laces. Before that, everyone has to wear H-line skirt and like very officer style. And some of the people wanted to be wear freedom more freely, like frill and lace and like girly stuff, and that was how start with the Lolita fashion, and that was getting more mainstream fashion in the Harajuku, because Harajuku was known for the kind of meta of the fashion core places that you wear freely and do some kind of crazy experiment, like cyberpunk or steampunk. Everything was came from there. So it was meant to be, I think, start with the Lolita fashion over there as well.
Yeah, so Harajuku fashion is more like big genre, and Lolita fashion is like one of the sub genre of the Harajuku fashion.
Yes.
So there is like a like punk, gothic, Lolita fashion, and there's more subgenres like the Kora and like Mori K and another K. So it's the K is like kind of genre. So yeah, it's something K is like a something different style. Like it's like that.
So is it hard to keep up with the fashion industry, or do you just kind of create your own style and not really pay attention to that?
Still looking we are still following other like old fashions because it's old fashion at the end of the day. It's old fashion, so we sometimes follow we keep looking open eyes on everything. So it's sometimes the like what's it called, the very high-end fashion, and sometimes very like gothic punk and other Lolita brands. And if other Lolita brands doing a like good job, oh look at this is so pretty, like we share like the good images. And sometimes even if not a fashion, we sometimes share like cute images and cute like buildings and fancy buildings. What else? Cute dolls. And yeah, we're like talking each other. We're like really close friend. So we're like chatting each other a lot. Yeah.
So you were saying that you sew. So is it difficult creating like all the intricate little textures and stuff on your designs?
It really depends how hard it is. These days I'm working with factories, so I'm more freedom from the sewing from all the scratch beginning. But yeah, it's if it's the design is very unusual and very unusual pattern and material, it is very hard to take a lot of effort. So
Are you the one that's drafting the design, like on the sketch pads, like with these skulls and crosses and frills and everything? Is that you? Is it both of you? Oh wow!
Mostly her, yeah, and mostly she like drawing things and send it to me. And how is it good? It's great, let's do it. And that's like how most of the process.
yeah,
No,
I have some ideas, and she gave me carrot and the whip at the same time.
That's so cool because I remember, I know it's a funny movie, but in the movie Cruella, with the dogs,
yeah,
they do that in that movie. And so I was thinking, kind of how they're just drawing these rough drafts and then it comes to life. So it must be kind of cool to see it and then see people wearing your clothing.
Yes, it
So-
is.
it's very fun. Yeah, it's very fun.
So did you have a good time at Otakon? Did you have your panel and a lot of people and everything? And
Yeah, of course.
good feedback?
Yeah, it's actually our first time in Otakon. It was really fun. Yeah, we had fashion show, and we had panel, and we had tea party, and we have our booth in the vendor area. Yeah, and a lot of people visit, and Especially she has a lot of fans because her drawing is very well known. So yeah, her friends sometimes visit. Oh, and everybody kind of like her drawing as a tattoo. So some people came like, hey, I love your drawing, and I got your drawing tattoo, and
That's really amazing because
Yeah.
I draw it and somebody wants to put in their skin for like
forever.
forever. That's really something big deal. So I really, really appreciate that.
No, I saw your booth and everything was really nice.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
I finally made it to the dealer's room today.
Oh.
So, is there any advice you want to give to people trying to enter either of your industries within marketing or the management or the design?
Our new design is about Joan of Arc, and I want to quote what she said. She said, "Don't. I'm not afraid. I born to do this." So I want to say we made it that for the dress because we want to give encouragement. Just what I got, like if you want to wear this fashion, wear it, face it. You born for this, like kind of like that. So if you want to jump on the fashion, come on board, be our crew.
It's good. Yeah. She did all the good answers. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.